In One Piece, the Sulong form bears a striking resemblance to the Great Ape form in Dragon Ball. To start off, both of these transformations were inspired by the classic tale of a werewolf, where the werewolf transforms during a full moon. In Dragon Ball, it's speculated that Saiyans were great apes who gained intelligence, and eventually took on a humanoid form, yet they maintained this ability to revert back. The Great Ape transformation is triggered when a Saiyan with a tail is in the presence of a full moon. Specifically, the Saiyan needs to absorb at least 17 million Zeno units of blood waves through the retina of the eyes to initiate the transformation. The form looks gorilla-like with a tail and red eyes. While in this form, the Saiyan's power is multiplied by 10. However, it does come with some drawbacks. To quote Yamcha, when Goku transforms like that, he loses all sense of himself. He's just a big hairy ape with a sweet tooth ripping off people's limbs. In One Piece, the Sulong form can only be obtained by those of the Mink tribe when they stare directly at the full moon. It is said to be the true form of the Minks, a race whose members have a natural fighting ability. Side note, I want to mention that Chopper's monster point does something similar, although he is not a mink. When the minks transform, their hair turns pure white, their eyes blood red, and their bodies grow in size. The Sulong form exponentially enhances the existing skills of a mink, though it is not explicitly stated how much of an increase this actually is. And similar to the Saiyans, the minks are usually mindless while in the Sulong state, but with sufficient training, one can control themselves and maintain their original intelligence and personality. Interestingly enough, sometimes you don't need the full moon to transform for both the Saiyans and the minks. All you need to do is fake the moonlight. For example, Vegeta used the Powerball Energy Blast to transform, which can output Blutz waves which are at the same frequency of light that reflects off of the moon. For the minks, it can be faked with a modified version of the Rumble Ball, and this was put on display when Beppo used the ball that Chopper gave him to save Law and escape Blackbeard. I believe this Rumble Ball works by modifying the body's biochemistry to absorb sunlight in the same way that it does moonlight. I know that Oda takes huge inspiration from Dragon Ball and Toriyama. It's just great to see each series offering its own unique twist. But yeah, that's all I got, and follow for more.